Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to study about creating and managing a relational database using SQLite. It demonstrates how different tables are created, how data is inserted into those tables, and how relationships between tables are handled using SQL JOIN operations. The program shows two types of database relationships. First one is one-to-many relationship. For example, one customer can have many orders. Second one is many-to-many relationship. For example, many students can enroll in many courses. So it uses SQLite for database operations and Pandas to display SQL query result in table format. The main technique used are creating database tables using SQL, inserting records, connecting related tables using common keys, using join queries to retry combined data, and converting SQL output into a Pandas data frame. So firstly, we import a SQLite 3, which allows Python to create and work with SQLite database. Then we import Pandas as a PD, which used to convert SQL query result into a data frame, like a table format. So firstly, we connect to database, then which connect is equal to SQLite 3 dot connect of the memory, where memory means the database is temporary and stored in a RAM. It exists only while the program is running. Then we use a cursor is equal to connection dot cursor, which cursor is used to execute SQL commands like creating tables, inserting data, and running queries. Then we are creating a table. So first table is a customers by using a cursor. So the customer ID is integer value, name is a text value, and we use customer ID as a primary key, which makes customer ID unique, prevents duplicate customer IDs. And then second table is a orders table here. So the in orders table, order ID, customer ID, and the product. Customer ID used to connect orders with the customer. Then third one is a students table. Here is student table, which has student ID and the name. For example, student ID 1 name is Alice, like this. Then next is a courses. So courses table has the course ID and the course name. Then the enrollments. So the enrollments has student ID and the course ID. Then we are going to insert the data. So the for cursor dot execute many insert into customers, and the values are here. Okay. So insert multiple rows into customer tables. Execute many inserts many records at once, and then insert into the orders. Here we insert values for the orders. Here values for the students. Here for the courses, and here for the enrollments. These are the values. Then we are going to run the queries. For first one is for the display one to many relationship. So for row in cursor dot execute, select customer name orders dot product from customers and join orders on the customers dot customer ID is equal to orders dot customer ID, which prints the row which execute a SQL query. Then we select the customer name and the product name. Then second one is the many to many relationship. For a row in the cursor dot execute, which selects the student name dot course and course name from enrollments, which join the students on the enrollment dot student ID is equal to students dot student ID, join courses on enrollments dot course ID is equal to courses dot course ID, and which print the row. Then we are going to convert SQL result into a data frame. So df is equal to pd dot read SQL query, which run the SQL query which converts output into a pandas data frame, and lastly we print the data frame. Here is the output of the code. First one is one-to-many relationships, which is the query joins customers table and orders table using the customer ID. And then after joining, the Alice got the laptop, Alice got the mouse, Bob got the keyboard. Meaning that Alice has two orders, laptop and the mouse, and Bob has one order, keyboard. So the in this one customer has the many orders. Second one is the many-to-many relationship. So the query joins three tables: students, enrollment, and courses. So after joining the Alice join with the math, Alice join with the science, and Bob join with the math. So the Alice is enrolled in two courses. Bob is enrolled in math, and the math has the multiple student. This shows the many-to-many relationship. So the many students have the many courses. Third one is a data frame output, which is the SQL query result is converted into a Pandas data frame. So these are two columns, name and the product. Name is the customer name, product is the ordered product. So that means Alice bought a laptop, Alice bought a mouse, and Bob bought a keyboard. The data frame format makes the SQL result easier to analyze using pandas.